What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got Trick Daddy reacting to Uncle Luke calling out Fat Joe and his claims on putting on Trick Daddy and Pitbull. That's right, y'all. Y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this clip in here what Trick Daddy has to say. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. Yeah, let's get right to it.
Sorry about the interruption. They don't live long. Sorry about the interruption, man. We had a brief interruption. Listen, if y'all see me on live, don't call my phone. Tiny, you need to find you a nigga or something. Granny told me to say that.
Oh, girl, what the fuck I did?
Tiny, nephew told me to tell you need to find you a young nigga.
Alright, but we still on 97.
So this is 1997. Me and Buddy Rose were to do the album together. We didn't know what our group name was. It was Trick and Buddy Road. I was like, say, let's do Trick and Buddy Road. They were like 38 hot. I was like, nah, man, Trick and Buddy Road, man. Like, well, Buddy Road get jammed. So we about 3-4 records into the album, Buddy Rowe get jailed, knocked out. I'm like, man, we need to bond Buddy Rowe out and finish this record. And you know, Touche was like, he ain't got no bond. So at this time, Warlock that gave us the deal already. Warlock already that gave us the deal. Y'all heard me? Okay. The deal. My record deal, my first record deal. Warlock, Ted took my shit to Warlock, and they gave me a deal. We got a distribution deal. Slip and
man, Tiny just
Warlock.
called both of us pussy. hey, dog. This shit going too far.
Hey, man, what you going, man?
Get your stupid ass out the motherfucking road, cracker.
There's a lot of dumb shit going on. So now I gotta finish the album by myself. So they don't know. They were like, well, can he hold it down? Man, like, we you know, can he hold it down? So I would have dropping that shit. Drop that shit, B.
You gonna say that?
Then you went to New York, and what happened?
I went to New York City. No, that ain't the way to park.
No, that ain't the way to park.
You need a parallel. It is that it?
Yeah.
Parallel park. I'm a parallel park. I dropped that record. We had to fly. Actually, we had to fly all the way. It's a good thing that I had it already. I built a relationship with West Coast niggas, cause at the time the only people that's doing videos
is people in the West.
Is on the West. So we got to come from Miami and go to LA and shoot our video. This around the time when all the Rodney King shit just popped off. This around the time when when gang banging was really gang banging on the West Coast. We come up there with all these goddamn polo and all these pretty ass colors. And man, we got the red shoes, the red socks, the red shorts, the red hat. We got Crips stepping up like, what set you down? Like, hey, man, we from Miami. We don't do that. We don't know what that means. So far, you Miami niggas just all of a sudden gangbangers cut the fuck out, man. You know gangbang down here, yo. We do not gangbang down here, nigga. Be for real. We go. Well, I'm trying to remember my next single. You remember my next single was on there?
Man?
No.
Bottle Lala with Buddy Rowe.
My next single was Bought a Lot of Things with the next single.
Drop that.
And I'm thinking like, I wonder how Buddy Rowe gonna feel. He's sitting up in the federal penitentiary. and we gotta a single on the radio. And we got a single on the radio. How Buddy Rowe gonna feel about this shit? We go drop the record with another nigga out of Slip and Slide was my next single. Something I wish I wouldn't have did, cause this nigga here is an old bitter nigga. He think a nigga owe him money and all that. I ain't gonna say his damn, I ain't gonna play the record.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the clean version. See, you couldn't find the clean version to the other stuff, but that's the clean version, nigga.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ain't cussing nail time. At that time, we signed with Warlock. Ted tell me, come fly with me to New York. I'm going to meet with some people. Ted said, how much money you need for you to be comfortable? I said, man, I got to get me somewhere to stay. I got to get me a house. I got to get me a car. I don't want to drive Sock's car no more. I'm living in Sock's place. I'm driving Sock's car. I don't want to do that no more. I need to get me a house and a car. I need to break off everybody. Now, how much you think it's going to take? About $250. I was like, nah. About $5, I was like, I need $1 million. He said, cross your fingers. We going in this meeting. Came out of that meeting. Craig Calvin said, you can smoke in that room and here's your $1 million. I was like, oh shit.
Hold on, what was you smoking though?
I was smoking boom.
And where?
Inside in the record company.
And what record company?
Atlantic Records, the big conference room where nobody never smoked.
Who Craig Calvin is?
He was the president of Atlantic at the time.
Okay.
He was the money man, the real deal. He was willing, and I told him, only thing I don't want to do, I'm not spending $1 million on no video. This video, I would rather do 5 videos for $200,000.
Then you drop what?
We get him the album. Ted ain't played my favorite song on the album yet. We listening there. I'll be back at New York. He ain't played my favorite song yet. He was like, it's missing something. Yeah, we ended up talking. We had to, we listened over the album, the whole label, everybody, James Lopez, God bless the dead, what's my, Ronnie Johnson. I mean, how can I forget your name, bro? Damn, these niggas really was there for me, supported me, helped me, everything, showed me the way is, we want you to do this, and all we need you to do is talk to the buyers and be able to do a radio interview. I say less. That's all Miami niggas do is talk shit. This is still in 97.
But what year the Super Bowl was?
I think the Super Bowl was 99.
Okay. Keep going.
So they was talking. I went over there to the radio and I put it on that shit. And we was in a listening party. I'm talking about, we had white people, Italians, Jews, Cubans, niggas, execs. A big room full of. It's a listening party. They want to see how far we came with the album. And I dropped this shit right here.
Hell no, I wanna holler at no motherfucking trick. Y'all over there smelling like book and Hennessy and shit. Hell no. Hell no, I don't wanna holler at them. That's how
Hold up, bitch. Check it out. Oh, you don't know now, nigga. That'll represent like
At that point, when I say hold up, bitch, they was like, stop it, wait. That's it. They never heard the record. They was like, that's it. That's it. We got it. Let's go. Meeting's over. Let's go eat. We went to the big steakhouse, nigga, in New York, nigga. We went to the big steakhouse in New York. Now, I love Fat Joe. I love him like a brother, love him to death. And I know he loved me. But by the time I had met Fat Joe, this was the Joint Chiefs. This was Thug Matrimony album. Thug Matrimony album. Thug Matrimony.
answering the goddamn phone.
Please don't call my phone. Let me finish telling these people a story.
Hold on, let this shit load up, man.
Please let the people hear the story, y'all. Please stop calling the phone. You're fucking up the volume. And I'm tired of sitting in the car. I'm tired of sitting my fat ass in this car. Please do not call my phone while I'm loud. I want the people to hear the story. I want to finish telling my story. So if you can, don't call my motherfucking phone right now. Don't call my motherfucking phone right now. Okay, so by that time, like I said, I love Fat Joe, love him like a brother. I believe that he loved me like a brother. As far as him hearing about me or hearing my music and taking it to somebody to hear it, probably did. But I've always had a deal. And last time I checked, there was no Southern artists that were doing any kind of work or any affiliation with the East Coast rappers because they didn't look at us. You know, they say that they the mecca of the music game and all. So for me to think that somebody from the East Coast was going to get a brother from the South, let alone Miami, and take his music and go get him a deal with no points, no strings attached, no nothing, that I don't see that happening then nor now. The first time I remember really meeting Fat Joe was through a main man of mine, one of the ones that had relationships with dudes out of New York. With when I met the same way I met Jay-Z, the same way I met Ja Rule, and I met Fat Joe was through I could have been in rooms and been in concerts in the same buildings with niggas, but when I met these niggas through So, just to clear that up. Somebody told me that Derek made a comment that he brought me to Luke. Nobody brought me to Luke. Cliff took me to the Pac Jam, and I ain't never go home. I went straight to Luke's house. I stayed in the condo, North Bayshore Drive, in the Grand, in the condominium side. Stayed there for probably a year almost. Thanks to Slip and Slide and everybody at Slip and Slide who helped work the project, who spent money invested in the project. Thanks to Allen, Socks, BD. Thanks to Milk, Tut, Santana, Money Mark and CO, Rod and Big Shorty. Thanks to Michael Hopkins, who taught me a lot, took me all over the country. Me and him in that Cadillac sedan, I was sick of it. And I remember when I first went to LA with Luke, I lost my ID, and this is right around the time that you had to have ID to fly. And me and Hop stayed in LA 2 days, 3 days later, because it took us 3 days to get an ID, because all the motherfuckers thought we was the police because we was talking different and looking and dressing different. Shout out to everybody who helped me, man. Everybody, shout out to Debbie Bennett, Lori Bennett, the late great Debbie and Lori Bennett. God bless you. Thank you, Shamika. Fern. I don't want to miss nobody because I know they're going to be mad. And Righteous Funk Boogie, the first nigga did a beat for me that I said, I got to rap, I'm going to kill this shit. And I wish I could get that nigga to do a beat. If Funk Boogie did me an album right now today, I have a #1 album in the country. So if you listening, Funk, let's go back to the top of the charts. I could sit here and tell y'all a lot of people's careers I helped start, but I would not. Because if I did it for whatever reason I did it for, whether it was money or whether it's for the bottom of my heart. And I think when you do things like that, you don't have to break them up. What's known ain't got to be motherfucking told or proven, okay? But I will tell you this. After me, there was more. After that, there's going to be many more. After me, there came Trina. After Trina, there came Jay Shin. After Jay Shin, there came Rick Ross. After Rick Ross, they came Plies. There's other niggas. Mike Smith is there. Baby J is there. A lot of other rappers and groups came through there. Slip and Slide. Home of the hits. Repping that 305. Let's get me out of this bitch.
Huh?
This don't be.
You can't get out?
Yeah, I'm stuck. This